Getting a speeding ticket is not the way you want to start off your college journey. Unfortunately, I did not get this memo. This led to my first semester starting off more challenging than anticipated because I now had less financial freedom than before, as well as being under the stress from the ticket itself. Unfortunately, this led to me creating some bad habits for the semester as well. But if I choose to look on the bright side, it has also given me a clear vision of what I want my next semester to look like. And all of these tips that I'm about to share with you have helped get me back on track, and I will be continuing to use them for the foreseeable future. So, my purpose is to inform you and give advice on the do's and don'ts to a smooth sailing college semester from first-hand experience as someone who implemented these and has seen growth. So, to be a successful student athlete, you need to be able to do at least these 3 things: compartmentalize yourself, prioritize school, and find downtime. As far as compartmentalizing yourself, what I mean when I say compartmentalizing yourself is having the ability to separate school and your athletics. This is a key step to making things less stressful for you and saving you from unnecessary difficulties. How to do it can include utilizing scheduling, recognizing your own needs and being in tune with yourself, and separating while simultaneously taking care of your school and your sport. Don't allow yourself to let things run together, whether it's work, school, or sports. It's important to compartmentalize them and keep them separate so that you're allowed to optimize your time for each one. Now that you know how to separate the two, it's time to recognize which one should be at the top of your list. Priorities would be school. School needs to be at the top because your education opens all kinds of doors, even if you plan on becoming a professional athlete. Don't prioritize athletics over school because it's easier or more enjoyable. For example, look at Deasia Stevens. If you don't know who Deasia Stevens is, she was a COS student athlete who graduated in 3 semesters and was accepted to Eugene University and placed second in the Olympic trials just 6 months after leaving COS. And I would consider her pretty much a prime example of someone who put in all the work necessary to be successful and reap the benefits of her hard work accordingly. With all the hard work you put into working on school and in your sport, it's important to also find downtime. And finding adequate downtime is pretty much a no-brainer when it comes to aiming for success, because you should be able to utilize your free time wisely. As well as prioritizing school, as previously mentioned, it should, if done correctly, it should allow your schedule to be freed up. Don't put off your own personal needs to reach your goals. It takes self-care to get there too, or else you risk experiencing burnout or having things fall apart on you. Naps, spending time with friends, writing, drawing, or doing anything other than school, sports, or work that you may enjoy can help you relax and decompress yourself. As stated by the authors of the article Stress in Academic and Athletic Performance in Collegiate Athletes, a narrative review of sources and monitoring strategies, coaches can introduce athletes to basic lifestyle concepts such as practicing deep breathing techniques, positive self-talk, and developing healthy sleep habits, i.e., turning off their mobile devices 1 hour before bed and aiming for at least 8 hours of sleep every night. As well as this, they also stated, strength and conditioning coaches may find themselves in a position to become key players in facilitating management strategies for collegiate athletes, thereby guiding the athlete in their quest to learn how to best manage the mental and physical energy levels required in the quest for their overall optimal performance. Essentially, if you neglect to acknowledge your need for downtime, your performance will not be at peak, or as good as it could be because you're not allowing yourself time to recover. So in conclusion, to restate my purpose, I'm here to inform and help you on how to be successful as a student athlete and to have a smooth sailing college semester. To be a successful student athlete, you need to be able to compartmentalize yourself, prioritize school, and find downtime. Hopefully, if this speech made an impact on you, you will use this tentative formula for success yourself. It's a tried and true way of doing things, but sometimes it takes hearing it from somebody who's actually tried it for it to stick. And in the end, it's most important to just keep yourself together from the beginning. And speaking from experience, do not get a speeding ticket right before the semester starts.